Hello everyone! Today I'm talking about a nifty little appliance that's been an absolute game changer in my home. The Dehumifer 20L Dehumidifier. This model is D018R2B-20L. Now I know a dehumidifier might not sound the most exciting thing in the world, but trust me, when you've got damp walls, condensation on your windows, or even just a musty smell lurking about, it becomes your best friend. Before I show you how I use this in my home, let's start with the unboxing. The dehumidifier arrived well packaged with everything secure and in perfect condition. I'll admit it's a bit on the heavy side at 13 kilos. But that's a good thing because it feels solid and well built, which is what you want with an appliance like this. Inside you'll find the instruction manual, which is clear and easy to follow. Handy if you're like me and you want to get started quickly. And of course it comes with a standard UK plug, so there's no need for adapters or extra fuss. Let's talk features because this little guy is packed with them. It has a digital humidity display which is so handy. Taking a closer look at the controls on top, you've got a button panel where everything is super straightforward to use. You can easily switch between high and low settings depending on how quickly you want to dry things or how much moisture you're dealing with. And here's where the magic happens. Switching between dry mode and dehumidifier mode. Dry mode is perfect when you're drying laundry, while the dehumidifier mode is more for general moisture control in your home. There's also a timer function, which is great for overnight use. You can also set your target humidity between 40 and 80% depending on your preference. I usually set it to around 50 to keep things comfortable, and the dehumidifier will automatically switch off once it hits its target. It continues to monitor the air and switches back on automatically when the humidity changes again. The design. I really appreciate how sleek and modern it looks. It's not one of those ugly eyesores you just want to hide away. It's compact enough to tuck into a corner, but stylish enough so you don't mind if someone sees it. Plus it's got wheels, so easy to move around your house. Now here's the situation we all know too well. Trying to dry washing indoors during those damp, chilly months. To test how effective this dehumidifier is, I've hung mine here on the airer over the tub, which isn't my usual place to dry washing. So instead of waiting days for it to dry or worrying about musty smells, I've bought in the dehumidifier to see how quickly it dries my washing. It's set to dry mode, which is brilliant for speeding up the drying process. It draws out the moisture from the air, so the clothes dry faster and it helps prevent condensation from building up in the room. I'm only running it in the bathroom while the kids are at school, so it's undisturbed. It works quietly in the background, but I would say the sound level is similar to a normal home cooling fan. It's not something you'd necessarily want running in the same room if you're trying to relax or concentrate or watch TV, but for drying clothes in an empty bathroom, it's perfect. Now a quick safety note. It's important not to leave any electrical device like this in the bathroom if you're using a space, as it's dangerous to have electricity near water. So always remove it before running a bath or shower or just using the bathroom in general. Just take it out of the room. And here's the best part. Compared to a tumble dryer, which can use over 5 kilowatt hours of energy per cycle for a full load, this dehumidifier runs at just 325 watts. That's less than a third of energy a tumble dryer uses in an hour. Over time, that really adds up to noticeable savings on your electricity bill. Plus, it's gentler on your clothes and no heat, no wear and tear. It doesn't just dry your laundry. It also keeps your home fresh and free from that damp laundry smell. For me, it's a no-brainer. It's cost-effective, energy-saving, and perfect for a household like mine. Emptying the 3.7 water litre tank is an absolute doddle. It just slides out and it's super easy to carry to the sink. If you're like me and you don't want to faff around with that too often, you can attach a hose for continuous drainage, which is perfect if you're tackling something serious like a damp basement. If I had to nitpick, the tank isn't transparent, so you can't see the water level at a glance. It's a tiny inconvenience, but honestly, it's really not a big deal. Plus, there's an auto shut-off feature, which kicks in when the tank is full, so you don't have to worry about it overflowing. It's a smart little safety feature that ensures you never have to keep checking. I've been using this model for a couple of weeks now and I'm genuinely impressed. First off, the 20 litre a day dehumidifying capacity is brilliant. It can handle a medium to large room effortlessly. I've had it running in my lounge, which is a pretty decent size, and it's been pulling out so much moisture, which would be shocking except I live in Ireland. So who's this for? Honestly, anyone dealing with damp, condensation, or even allergies. It's brilliant at improving air quality. I've noticed a huge difference in how fresh my home feels, and I think it'll be an absolute lifesaver during the winter months when the heating's on and condensation can become an absolute nightmare. Overall, I'm really happy with the Dehumifier. Do you know what? I absolutely love that name. It's efficient, easy to use, and it just works. If you're on the fence about getting a dehumidifier, this one is definitely worth considering. Right, so that's my take on it. If you've got any questions about the Dehumifier, pop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to help. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips, reviews and home hacks. Also check the description box below for the link to this exact dehumidifier. If you decide to buy through it, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.